boxing fans. Once again, it's on! Saturday, November 23rd. Get ready for another night of high-level professional boxing. BXC Promotions presents Night of Champions 2 Pro Boxing Showcase. This event will feature some of the top talent and future champions of St. Louis, leaving it all in the ring. This will be another can't-miss event and features the highly anticipated return of 16-1 Kent Cruz and middleweight contender Vaughn the Animal Alexander. Also on the card, Brandon the Boss Martin, Christian Gregg, Randy Kennedy, Deontay Brown, Jarvis Williams, and Jiren Sutton. It's going down at the Casa Loma Ballroom, 3354 Iowa. Doors open at 6 p.m. This will be a sellout event. Limited tickets available at the door. Purchase your tickets online at nightofchampions2.eventbrite.com or call 314-893-1315. Night of Champions 2. Don't miss an epic night of fights. Get your tickets today. Sponsored by Box Culture, Brand Elite, Campbell's Painting, Overgrind Promotions, and Expert Partners.
All right, what's good? What's good, everybody? Yo, let's get to it, man. All right, there we go. There we go. First and foremost, y'all know what to do. Right there where it says about screen, like, comment, subscribe, share the stream, all that good stuff. You understand me? Share the stream, share the stream. We trying to grow over here. Salute to everybody who checking in right now. The judges table in the morning, man. Trying to get this, trying to get it in. You know what I mean? Trying to get it in. Let's get the tick up here. Salute to everybody who team won yesterday. I don't have the scores up today, I know, right? But I just don't. Sorry, I apologize, man. But nonetheless, cold. But nonetheless, we gonna just jump right into it, man. Real spit. Let me get this out of my ear. There we go. Let's get it. And as we get to work, everybody wants to call. But guess what? Y'all gotta wait. All right, let's get to it, y'all. I am your boy Slick 50. Let me hike this thing up a little, big boy. I know I'm allergies, but I'm gonna try to keep the energy. You feel me? Bear with me. E-Dub, what's good, man? Trying to get it in. E-Dub, we trying to get it in, baby. If you want to come in, let me know. I don't have the link in there, so anybody that wants to come in on the show, just say it. I'll see it. Boom. You feel me? All right, man. Where we gonna start at, man? We gonna skip the whole Mike Tyson, Jake Paul stuff for right now. I know what the titles say. Could Jake Paul go down as ... All right, we gonna get to that. Saturday. If y'all didn't watch Latino Night on the Zone, it was a decent card. Big Zerto, Gilberto Ramirez, Billiam Smith did their thing, bro. That was a cruiserweight bout that was off the chain. Just off the chain facts. I mean, big time, right? Can't rant and rave enough about that one. That's one that everybody needs to go see. Okay? But the fight for me that stole the show was Zepeda and Tevin Farmer. Salutes to Tevin Farmer, bro. Tevin Farmer showed that he's still game for anybody. Anybody. I felt like he beat Muratalla, right? Raymond Muratalla. I think he beat him. That's my opinion. I feel like he beat him, okay? The coming is fighting fight Zepeda, bruh. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say he made one mistake. He stayed in the inside a little too much. When he was on the outside, Zepeda could fuck with him. Zepeda could fuck with him. I'm just being 100%. And then sometime in the inside, he couldn't fuck with him. Despite this man threw, I think was like a 1,087 punches. This shit was crazy, bro. This shit was crazy, man. And if it was a draw, I wouldn't have been mad, but I do think Zepeda, at the end of the day, Zepeda edged it out, right? Because in round 11, if he would have just boxed, and the last 2 rounds, Zepeda couldn't fuck with him on the outside. He would have won. And he knocked Zepeda down. Shout out to Tevin Farmer. If y'all didn't see that fight, I know a lot of people like, oh, he fighting Tevin Farmer. And a lot of y'all that was saying that don't even know Tevin Farmer pedigree, bro. He was like the second coming of Sweet Pea, man. That dude, his defenses was back in his prime, in his day. Oh, my God. He just didn't have no real pop. So, like I said, I remember he was supposed to, they was drumming up that fight with him and Tank. For all my new Tank fans. And Tank didn't take that smoke. Yeah, it was supposed to be Battle of Baltimore, but it didn't go down. Look that up. But nonetheless, he's going to be a good challenge for any up-and-coming fighters. He proved that. I don't know, he got a little stronger from somewhere. He showed dropped Zepeda. Zepeda got back up. The only thing he knew how to do was go get his get back. People were trying to compare this fight to the Shakur Stevenson fight. I'm here to tell you, Zepeda got a lot to fucking work on. A lot to work on. Let me say it like this. Tevin Farmer was fast. He was fast in spurts. But he was never as fast as he was back in the day. He just wasn't. No. He was faster than Zepeda. But if you go watch old Tevin Farmer, he wasn't as fast as that. Right now, Shakur Stevenson is definitely faster than Tevin Farmer. Way faster than Tevin Farmer. If Zepeda couldn't handle that speed from Tevin Farmer, I don't know how he gonna fare with a slick boxer, or should I just say a pure boxer like a Shakur Stevenson. Is he gonna be able to catch him? Now I'll be honest with you, Tevin Farmer was fighting in the inside because he wanted to. And this is what I mean by he wanted to. He's older. Right? He doesn't have the gas tank of a young man no more. So he was pacing himself. Right? And that's why I mean, if he would have boxed on the outside round 11, 12, he would have won this fight with flying colors. With flying colors. But the thing is, he paced himself, you know what I'm saying? He did a little too much. Let's say that in the earlier rounds. And it cost him. It is what it is, but it was a close-ass fucking fight. Right? So, I don't know. Zepeda got knocked down, rushes Tevin Farmer, and just thought like, oh, I got to get my get back, I got to get my get. No, man, he didn't know the pace himself. I'm trying to tell you, that's why he threw 1,087 punches, because he was trying to get Tevin Farmer out of there, and he couldn't get the old man out of there. It ain't that he wasn't landing. He just couldn't get him out of there. I'm being 100%. That fight for me stole the show. I'm telling y'all, go watch that fight. I'm telling you, if Shakur could get in that ring with him right now, Shakur dog walks Zepeda. And I mean that, bro. The only way I see it going like the Oscar Valdez fight. I do. Or Jamil Herring. Once he think he could box, Zepeda think he could box, Zepeda think he could make his way in. It's going to be the Bull and Matador all night till he break him. And then like Oscar Valdez try to stand there and fight him. And that shit just didn't work. Swear to God, I see that. This guy has too many holes, bro. He don't know how to cut a ring off. He has no real defense whatsoever other than start swinging when you swing. I'm just saying, bro. Go watch Tevin. This was the test. And I was talking to the homies. I said, the reason they picked Tevin Farmer, everybody, oh, man, why they going to give him a bum? They going to give him, I said, Tevin Farmer ain't no bum now. I said, but they gave Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer is one of the fighters that's the closest you're going to get to a Shakur Stevenson that's a boxer with speed that got feet. Did Zepeda fail? No. Now against the 10th former, no. But he way off the mark to fight a Shakur. And I'm going to leave that up to y'all. I want to know what y'all think about that down in the comments for my rewatch gang. Right now, if y'all think one way, say it in the comments. Hey, it is what it is. That's how I feel about it. Big Zerto did his thing with Billion Smith, but Billion Smith, dude got a chin, bro. Go watch that fight too. I'm just saying, Gilberto was hitting this dude, and he was eating him. He was eating some punishment. Now, Gilberto was catching some too, but I'm just like, that was a fight for the ages. I did not know that fight was going to go that way. I was like, Gilberto going to win. I don't know who Billion Smith is. I hope Billion Smith bring a lot to the table. Bring a lot to the table in this fight, and it didn't go that way. You know what I'm saying? It went extravagantly in a positive way. Like I thought it was gonna be horrible, but no, it was entertaining. Salutes to Golden Boy. I've always said Gilberto was a great fighter, and everybody hated on him, but especially when he said it was the weight that was holding his weight down at 168. He needed to go up, and when he went up, man, dude flourished, bro. So, and he looked a whole lot more comfortable. His gas tank, everything just went up a notch. So, it just shows that Golden Boy is trying to suck him down. He ended up getting that loss to Bivol. He said, "The hell with this shit, I'm out," and it worked. Look at him. Salutes to Gilberto on his win, and salutes to Billion Smith, man. I would love to see Billion Smith again in a fight because the boy got heart 100%, no doubt. What other fight, man? I can't remember no other fights on the card at the moment. But 10 performance for me was the highlight. That I was in awe. Again, y'all should come hang out on the fight nights, man. We do the live commentary over this way. Come hang out, bro. You can see it live in action, bro. Oh my God. Hey, salute to everybody who saw me, man, at the Amanda Serrano reaction, bro. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to get to it. Oh, the camera is off kilter. What is going on, bro? What is going on? And when you got kids, they need to leave stuff alone. Kids is dirty. They just dirty, bro. They just said the hell with my setup. Damn, you tell them to come get something, they just mess with everything. Godly. Anyway, now let's get back to that Jake Paul, Mike Tyson card that everybody quote unquote mad about. I don't know what you're mad about, to be fair. I don't see no reason to be mad, to be fair. It's just entertainment. A person taught us that over at NJR Media a long time ago. You think you know boxing, but you got to know boxing. And the business side is the business side. Some of it's that was entertainment. I had no real expectations out of that fight. And if you did, I feel sorry for you, bro. If you felt like Mike was just going to be, and just going to go in there and be the Mike of the 90s, I don't know what the hell you was thinking, bro. I knew Jake was going to run. I did think Mike was going to throw more punches, you know what I'm saying, going based off the Roy Jones fight and shit. I don't know. Maybe Jake Paul stepped on his foot on purpose because the man got bunions, and maybe when he got in the ring, he couldn't move around. I don't know. But nonetheless, it was entertainment. Like, everybody tuned in. Let me pull up the stats, bro. What was the stats, bro? Salutes to them, man. For the overall card, bro. 60 million viewers. Everybody had problems, including me. I had 3 things running. I had this running. I had the computer running, I had the TV running. I had my phone running because it kept cutting out. That's how many people was viewing, bro, on Netflix, bro. It was up to like 60. They just rounded up, but it was like 64 point something million viewers. All right, you had a 72,000 crowd gate. Woo, they was a little bit short from beating Canelo. about what, 4,000 short, something like that. $18 million gate in ticket sales. Not to mention the 6.6 that was, bruh, where is this at? I thought I saved it. Hold on, let me see if I saved it real quick, y'all. Antonio Brown at the fight, streaming the fight, bruh. You dirty dog, you. You dirty dog, you. I should have uploaded this, but I did not meant to, bruh. 6.6 million watching Antonio Brown stream the video board in Dallas. Way to go, Netflix. Jake Paul posted this. Oh, we're on camera, right? You go to Jake Paul's Twitter. Damn. Hold on now. You go focus, dude. Why you acting stupid today? What the kids do to you? Let me switch cameras. Maybe this one will do better. Let's see. That's too much reflection. What's going on? Oh, what's off? Too much reflection. There we go. I had it. There it is. More people watch illegal streams of my fight with Mike Tyson than with NBA playoff average in 2024. 6.6 watching Antonio Brown stream, and you see it right there. Dog, that's crazy, bro. He had legal streams, and he still accomplished that. That's what got me, though. I still think that's dirty as shit, Antonio Brown, to sit there and stream that fight on Instagram and let everybody watch it like that. Because it's crazy, because the shit was on Netflix and free. Of course, he did that for his own personal views on Instagram, but it's still to somebody else's expense. That's dirty. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But to still accomplish them numbers, though, that's crazy. So 60 million viewers plus 6.6 we know of that's confirmed legally on an Instagram stream. That's bananas. That's bananas, bro. Now, the Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, yeah, I was hot. I was so hot. But as going back and watch, I was right. I was right, bro. You throw 114 more punches and get a knockdown. You understand me? A point taken away. I mean, not knockdown, a point taken away. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all go back and watch that fight. Yeah, she threw a shitload of fucking punches, but she threw as many as Serrano. And also, Serrano was landing the most meaning. She was knocking her off kilter. That's the reason she kept going in with her damn head. If you go rewatch the fight. And I want everybody to rewatch this fight, bro. Katie was coming in like this. Damn near like girl style, right? Serrano was making herself small and tag her down the middle. Pow, pow. And then here come Katie with that damn head. Damn near every time. Damn near every time, bro. Just because you landing like, I don't look at girl fights like girl fights. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. I looked at it as like a straight up fight, bro. And if people look at it as generally as a straight up fight, bro, I think the same thing would have applied if we was judging a male fight, bro. She was landing the way more meaningful punches in that motherfucker, bro. Right out the gate, wobbled the fuck out of Katie Taylor. Y'all tell me when Amanda Serrano got rocked in any one of them fucking rounds. Rocked her more than once. Went to hell and back with her eyeball down there out of her head. And still lay hands on that woman. I want everybody to go back and watch that fight again, bro. I don't see it. Now, if it was a draw, I ain't say she dominated. If it was a draw, I don't know how I feel about that, but at least it'd be better than them giving Katie the win, because she didn't deserve that win, bro. She did not deserve that win, bro. I'm being honest. But salute to her for taking the high road. I'm different. Fuck that. You won that, girl. You won that, Amanda, straight up. You won that. It wasn't like the first one to me, though. This one, you made sure you put in that work You won this motherfucker. And this motherfucker knew she had to come in with that head and she had to cheat. She knew it. She knew it. She knew it. Right? I went back to see if I saw this in any other fights. Yeah, Kay Taylor, I will call it a bad habit. Right? When she's trying to go in. Right? Right? When she's trying to go in. But the shit she was doing was on purpose that night with Amanda, because when she was going in, I saw that resemblance from the other fights. But when she got close enough, nigga, pow, and rubbing her head all in it, that shit was on purpose, bro. So, and that ref could go to hell. He was ass, bro. He should have been took a point away. He saw what the bar, excuse my language. He saw what Katie was doing. He saw all of that. That shit wasn't right, bro. It just wasn't right. But it is what it is. To me, that stole the show. For me, that was the main event. You know what I'm saying? As my boy put it, that was dinner. And if you like dessert, or if you don't like sweets, then don't watch Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. That's how it was. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Ramos and shitting me, bro. Barrios. Now, let's get to that before I forget all about them. Ramos and Barrios, good fucking fight. I think Ramos might have pulled it out, but I would love to see it again, bro. That shit went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nonetheless, it was some great fights on this card, so we're not going to call the card trash because Jake Paul was on there. The card was, I ain't going to lie, it was better than Latino night, right? Right? Shushu had about 400,000 people watching them in the prelims. That shit is nuts. Salute to Shushu, because it wasn't the other guy. It was all Shushu. People straight up watching Shushu, bro. I ain't never seen nobody get that many views on prelims ever. And go to hell to whoever decided to put Shushu on the prelims. Because that Goyat fight was trash. Was Basuda. I'm talking about straight Basuda. Garbage can juice. Shoot. That Goyat fight. Get the fuck out. Not get it was a Jake Paul fighter, but come on, bro. I don't know who this dude with this tap. You want to hump people on the ass. It was weird. That it was a lot of weird shit going on during that card, though, period, though. I was peeping. It was just weird. You go show the backside of Mike Tyson, Goyat, just all around weirdo. People wearing pearls. All men wearing pearls. It was weird. But nonetheless, overall, when it came to the boxing side of things, that Goyat card could have went to hell. Shushu should have had that fucking spot. But nonetheless, he still did his thing. He got his views up out of it. Everybody to see that man probably the most views of him than being on Top Rank. I'm being honest with you. I think the highest viewed fight was a Shakur fight. It was like 100,000. So, salutes to Shushu. 100%. He deserved that. He deserved that exposure. E-Dub said it was hot dog water. Exactly. E-Dub. Swear to God, bro. Man, bro, that Goyat fight. I was like, what am I watching, bro? This shit is weird. Like, you got to see it, y'all. You got to see it, man. 100%. But yeah, the Barrios and Ramos fight was a damn good fight. I believe it ended in a draw. I'm not mad at it. The only fight I'm mad about is Serrano and Katie Taylor. I'm mad about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. We should be getting a part 3 out of that, but I doubt if we get it. Katie Taylor want no more of that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Who she go fight? I don't know. Put it down in the comments. I heard Alicia Bumgarner calling her out. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Now, this is the last part of the show. And I want it's a warning. This might be a trigger warning for some. All right. Move this mic out of my camera. It might be a trigger warning for some. You understand me? All right. Jake Paul. Could he go down as, keyword could, before I get murdered, go down as one of the greatest promoters in boxing? To me, Bob is the greatest promoter. Let's make that clear. Bob Arum is the greatest promoter there is right now. That's just me. I don't give a damn what they do with a Canelo or any of that, because Canelo is doing that. That's not PBC. Just think if Bob had Canelo, it would do more numbers, or at least the same numbers. You know what I'm saying? From watching that card get put together, Jake got this new era stuff by the helm. I'm talking about the reins. You understand me? He gonna ride this horse till it start burning at the hoofs. I'm talking about right, E-Dub, social media marketing. He got all that down pat. The influence that Netflix put it together, mind you. Paul didn't pay for this. Netflix put this together. Salute to Netflix. But I'm pretty sure he had some input for them to go get social media stars, YouTube influencers. You saw YouTube podcasters there from just plenty of them, right? That was off the chain, bro. And then bringing people in of relevance, right? To the cast, like you had Lennox, Holyfield, Cedric Entertainer for a little bit of funny shit. Andre Ward was there. Like, you had people there, relevance. It was just genius. It was genius. But my favorite part, not because I'm a podcaster, is because they went to the people who drive the sport. They didn't go to ESPN. They didn't go to fucking Showtime. They didn't go no them. They don't drive the sport. Social media drives the sport. YouTube, all of us drives this sport called boxing. And they went to them, and I thought that shit was genius. And I'm pretty sure Paul had a hand in that, right? Now, if it was a 50-50 thing where the regular TV and social media both was promoting, I'd be like that he was just trying to save money. But in this instance, he's not, because all the familiar faces is on YouTube that drive the sport. That shit is dope. And it was people there that didn't get the TV, like get to see him on TV. Like, you got to go to MVP to see him. Like, I was like, damn, they had Mike there. They had so many people there. It was crazy from social media. To have this card all put together, I'm pretty sure with the influence and the money and the backing of a Netflix, you had PBC fighters, top-ranked fighters, MVP fighters. I think that shit go hard, bro. I think that shit go hard. Like, Turkey has competition. I'm going to say it again. Turkey Al-Sheikh has competition. Turkey Al-Sheikh has not sold nowhere near these numbers. But Turkey Al-Sheikh has just as much money as a Netflix. Nobody else has the money that can rival a Turkey Al-Sheikh. They just showed you they can get promoters to work together, just like we was happy that Turkey Al-Sheikh was doing. They just showed you they could pay these fighters astronomical dollars, not on payment plans, give them their money up front. Jake got 40, Mike got 20, the girls got 6.1. You can't beat it. I'm pretty sure Shoo and everybody else got a decent payday. You can't beat that. So now, competition is good. We know it's a lot of y'all that like the nut hug that's out here. A lot of y'all, no, I'm a Turkey Al-Sheikh is the truth. He. Well, go on and do that. I could give a fuck. I was scared that if Turkey don't have no fucking competition, that means he got control of interest of the fucking sport. And he could do what the fuck he want to do and start shitting on us and giving us dumb shit, right? Now he can't do that. You want to know why? Because Netflix is in the business of purchasing fights, not throwing big giant cards all the damn time. So you see, we getting the best games. We get them games on Christmas on Netflix, right? They already had tennis, for those who don't know. They got another tennis tournament going on right now where, damn, I forgot what it was. I was checking out. But before that, they had the legends going against the youngsters, up-and-coming stars of tennis. These dudes getting every fucking thing, bro, football. They already got a deal going in MLB. They finna jump into sports, bro, and they finna go hard. Despite the debacle that happened that night where everybody's shit stream was dropping, I'm talking about people was calling me like, man, what's going on? I'm like, shit, I don't know. It's doing it to me too. Getting that funny green old school television screen on your shit. I was like, what the fuck? They did issue apology, but they got to upgrade their bandwidth. Y'all don't understand, they outdid the Super Bowl. They outdid the Super Bowl, bruh. Nobody outdoes the Super Bowl. For my people that don't live in America, that is the highest rated goddamn me show. And I think the highest one is the one with Michael Jackson. So I don't think they thought like, this ain't gonna beat the Super Bowl. But guess what it did? In about 2 of them. In one night. So it's that serious. So if this type shit beats the Super Bowl, you think Netflix ain't invested now? Oh, this shit passed the test. Oh, we what? Are you serious? 65 million viewers? What? Oh yeah. What's the next boxing match? What's the best boxing match out there we could purchase next? You liable to see Tank fight on Netflix, bro. Like I said, you just saw PBC fighters on Netflix. Nobody pays attention. You liable to see that boy next fight on Netflix. And if they did this kind of numbers with Jake Paul, oh my God. Either Tank gonna beat them numbers or he gonna damn near get close to them numbers. You liable to see Canelo on this motherfucker. You liable to see, I'm just trying to tell y'all, Turkey got some competition. Them the 2 guys. Those are the 2 guys that Turkey can't get his hands on. Even Turkey acknowledged they are the 2 biggest in the sport. Well, 2 of the 3 that's the biggest in the sport that he can't get his hands on. He can't even get his hands on Jake Paul. So he can't even get the top 3. Yeah, I put Jake Paul in the top 3 for his selling. Yes. Right now, you gotta give props to Jake Paul, like the face of boxing, bro, when it comes to selling this sport. Because neither one of them are doing this. Tank ain't doing this. Canelo not doing this. Canelo doing this in his country. In his country. We're talking about America's side. Canelo not doing that for us over here in America. He can give a fuck about us over here in America, to be honest. And then Jake Paul, his numbers, he just proved that Tank do numbers, but Tank ain't doing these numbers. So I said it was going to get a bit controversial. Like I said, people could say what they want to say, but the truth is the truth. The facts are the facts. Find me another boxer that's doing this. That got viewed 65 million viewers. I don't think Mayweather did that. I'm just saying, bro. If he did, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he did it. So I'll be honest with you. If Paul keep putting cards like this together with the backing of a Netflix, because what people don't understand, Paul takes his checks and put it right back. Like, that's why his people get paid and shit. But with this one, I don't think he had to take his check and do shit. Netflix fronted the money on this. So, bruh, MVP is a real thing. He threw that show over there in Puerto Rico. He had his Puerto Rican hat on. He had his promoter hat on, and he wasn't talking like a YouTuber. He was talking like a real businessman, bro. And I think Paul trying to really get in the boxing game, not himself or any of that, right? Being a legend, he's trying to build a stable that could rival anybody else. A stable that he could talk shit behind. You feel what I'm saying? So, and he got some nice Puerto Rican fighters, but that it is what it is. But I want to know, I think he could. If he keep this type of stuff up, he could go down as one of the greatest, not the greatest promoter, but one of the greatest promoters. There he is. Real talk. That simple as that. Because this shit was hard. And then you see the quality. Like, I watch everything. The quality, the around the ring, they had TVs to show you every fuck. It was nuts, bro. The screens on the floor, the coloring, the color palette, the just the video quality on YouTube. I was like, what? What? This is in 8K or something. What is this? It was the first time I had a stream that really took advantage. I got 4K monitors, and it took full advantage. It popped up for the first time in a long time. It popped up in the corner. If you got 4K, if you got monitors, you know what I'm talking about. I tell you the type of quality is showing on your monitor. It'll show you 720, 1080p if it switches or whatever the case may be. That motherfucker said 4K. I said, what? I was like, damn, this shit look good. That's another aspect. We got tech nerds out there like me, bruh, that care about stuff like that. I thought the zone was looking better than everybody. Granted, everybody shit come in at 1080p, but for some reason, the zone 1080p was way better than everybody else's 1080p. I don't know if it was the frames per second or what, but I'll tell you this, Netflix killed all of them when it came to that. Now, it's another controversial point. If Jake Paul, is it because we seen, I'm trying to see how should I preface this shit right here, because this might start something. Now, I ain't kissing no ass before I say this. I just want, because I want true answers. I want true answers. And there ain't no wrong answer. And believe me, you want to go at me, it don't piss me off. It just becomes my entertainment for the day. But look, is it because we seen Jake Paul on Disney? We watched him grow. People done watched him grow from Vine to YouTube, Disney Channel, and all these things. And then he jumps into boxing. And then we call him a YouTube boxer. And of course, you know, he tried it out. And he's fighting MMA fighters. He did fight 2 boxers. And so on and so forth, right? Would it be comparable to what he did in boxing, comparable to a fighter on Top Rank? And I use Top Rank specifically because you can find fighters on Top Rank on a pro debut fighting someone 0-1. Sometimes their quote unquote their opponent is their pro debut, and you can't find no amateur background on them. And the reason I'm saying this is because wouldn't that be kind of one of the same? I'm just trying to figure out why people refuse to give him his props on what he's doing. Now, I'm not talking about props per boxing. I'm talking about the beside him boxing. What's stopping people from congratulating him on putting a great card together and getting other fighters paid? Right? I hear people, you know, I get it. They say, well, he's not fighting real boxers. Well, he fought 2 boxers and they got paid. They got paid. Yes, the rest was MMA fighters. I get that. But again, when you watch, and the reason I said that, he's a novice. Don't forget this. Don't y'all forget this. He is a novice. He is a fighter fighting fights because he already has a name larger than life that we get to view his fights. We shouldn't even be seeing him. How many fights this boy done had? But 6, 7? I don't even know his record. I just know it's low. So should we really be applying that much pressure to a Jake Paul? Shouldn't he be fighting nobodies to fine-tune his skills like any other boxer? Because again, go on any box rec, pick anybody for any stable, and go look at their first 10 fighters. Not everybody. Let me except your fast track kids and stuff like that. But you go find fighters on stables like this. You go find a fighter fighting a fighter that's 0-1, 0-6. You gonna find fighters like that. So my question to you guys, is that comparable? And also, are people upset just solely because he's not fighting other boxers? And why not recognize that he does have real boxers and those real boxers are getting paid like on his card? Like Mike Tyson just got 20 bands. 20 M's. I'm sorry, 20 M's. Right? So now he has 3 boxers on his resume, a champion, an old champion, but it's a champion. It's crazy, bro. Like, you got to look at it from that standpoint. A fighter at his caliber should not be making this much money. So my question to y'all is: people just mad because he's from YouTube? He jumped into boxing. He gets to make all of this money because he's already famous, or are people truly mad that he's a novice and they feel like he should be fighting competition already? Or are you guys just forgetting that he is a novice and he shouldn't really be fighting on competition like that? He has fought 3 boxers now. He has got them paid. He's always made millions. His boxers under him has made millions. Now he has brought a shit ton of eyes to the sport. Sit back and ask yourself, can you really be mad about that? I'm not saying you probably kiss his ass or no shit like that, but can you really be mad about that? Because at some point, it's starting to become hate. I don't think he's making a mockery of the sport. I don't think he's doing that by being a novice. He's a novice. He's a novice that has fame, that already had the fame. If you're gonna have hate, I feel like this. If we're gonna have this much hate for him, you gotta have the same much hate for Canelo fighting Edgar Berlanga, Jaime Munguia, because we know damn well they shouldn't have been. But he's not gonna get that. He's not gonna get that. So, and I'm not taking up for Jake Paul. I'm just saying he's a novice. Novice. And we ain't gonna say that boxing ain't never had no stupid ass fights like fighting kangaroos and knocking horses out and shit like that in boxing, bro. Just being real. But I want to know why do people dislike Jake Paul? Let it be known in the comments. Whoever got the best comment, I'm definitely gonna read it online. Read it the next podcast. I gotta know. Me personally, I can give a rat's ass. What he eat don't make me shit. But I do like he bring eyes to the sport. I do like that he getting everybody on that undercard paid. I can't hate on that. I just can't find my way now. My boy now had interest point. He don't want him to make a mockery of the sport. I don't want him to do that neither. But like I said, I just don't. No matter who it is in front of him, at this stage of his career, I can't expect him fighting Canelo. And that'd be dumb. That, to me, is when you're making a mockery of the sport. When all these boxers are calling him out right now. We need to be talking about them. Are you serious? Why are you calling Jake Paul out? Because it's the biggest payday. It ain't because they want to whoop his ass. You Carl Froch talking about coming out. Everybody, bro, go look it up. Everybody, bro. Yeah, it's even better beef. Highest payday. It's not about beating his ass. It's the highest payday. Even better beef called him out. That's when, like, okay, all right, now this shit's starting to look weird. If he fucking keep winning and you taking dives, you fight a Canelo, better beef, even a Carl Froch, like, what is going on? Now I'm gonna be like, this shit getting weird here, bro. But now you see, these boxers of this age is gravitating towards it because it's the biggest payday. He know cash is king. He know it. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Look it up for yourself. It is what it is. Well, that's it for this morning. Hope y'all enjoyed this show, man. Salute to everybody who came through. Like I said, tell a friend, tell a friend. Share it, share the stream. If you're rewatching, salutes to you. Share it, share it, share it. We trying to grow over this way, man. We trying to hit our 5,000 mark by the end of December, man. We can get it, bro. We can get there. With y'all help, I'm finna go on this run. Health is wealth. Y'all know that. But for real, answer that question. Why do people really hate? I want a real answer. Why do you dislike Jake Paul? I really want that. And I'll read whoever got the best comment, bro. I'm gonna read it on the next stream. All right. I am your boy Slick50. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, man. Y'all be safe out here, man. And I'm up out of here. All right. Deuces.